Dharma Bites is brought to you by Free Buddhist Audio, the Dharma for your life. Our work is funded entirely by donations from our generous listeners. If you would like to help us keep this free, make a contribution at freebuddhistaudio.com/donate. Thank you, and happy listening.
In this hallowed ground, it feels appropriate to quote my public preceptor who lives here, is called Surita, and he talks about having a harvest man approach to friendship. So harvest men are these creatures with 8 legs. They use 6 of them to walk around, and they use the other 2 to feel things out. Presumably they're blind, so they're testing things out and getting a sense of things. And he's talked about that in terms of friendship, at the risk of putting words in his mouth, being grounded in oneself, but having 2 arms out, just just getting a sense of people. And also letting other people get a sense of you as well, letting people get a sense of who you are and also getting a sense of other people. I like to think of people are, and friends are, a never-ending jigsaw. So they're infinitely complex, and every so often you get a little piece when you learn something about someone and you go, oh, that's interesting, and then that fits in the greater picture, and then you get another little piece and you're like, I don't know where that goes, I'll have to put that there, and then the whole thing just starts to expand, and the jigsaw always changes as well. So we'll never really get a handle on the infinite depths of one another. The harmony between friends and brethren opens the mystery. Okay, the third ordination vow: for the benefit of all beings, with the corresponding fear, I can never really benefit anyone. And I think the core fear here is a fear of myself, because as I carry on being alive, I recognise I'm definitely a mixed bag. I'm a mixed bag, and it's quite confusing and can be quite unsettling. So there's definitely a side of me that can benefit people. I can't sort of deny that. There is a side of me that has something to offer, that is kind, that is generous, that is in whatever way in touch with something that is of benefit to other people. There's also a side of me that's a devil, that is envy and jealous and kind of slothful and depressive and negative. That is also true. As true as the other side, as the God side, let's say. There's the devil side. And then there's also the kind of blandness, where I'm just basically neither here nor there, neither one side nor the other. And all of those things are, in fact, who I am. And the times in my life when I haven't recognised that those 3 things are all of me and more, is the time when I've been most afraid of myself. So most afraid of my God side when things are running away and I wonder, gosh, where's this going to lead? Most afraid of my devil side when I wonder if I'm going to ever be positive again. And most afraid of my bland side, where I just wonder if the world is beige and boring. And it's when those 3 things are out of sync, that I'm not aware of those 3 together, that I'm most afraid of myself and most sort of doubt really that I can benefit anyone.
We hope you enjoyed today's Dharma Bite. Please help us keep this free. Make a contribution at freebuddhistaudio.com/donate. And thank you.